Welcome back, guys. Are you pleased to see me playing Cities Skylines again? You know, I've got to say, I've kind of just come in, and I haven't been in here for a few days, because obviously I've been playing Don't Starve non-stop. God, it's so relaxing to play a game where, like, it doesn't matter what I do, I'm not going to die. Seriously, I can't tell you what a relief that is. Okay, we're going to do some work over here. Now, I kind of was going to, like, plan the whole thing out in detail. I've had a little look, and I've kind of got some ideas of what I want to do, but I think, see, if I plan everything out and measure everything out the way I was going to, it's going to be a couple of days before you see a video. So I think maybe I'm going to sell it to you by saying, hey, this way you get to see the creative process, guys. Is anybody buying that? No, well, whatever. Okay, right. I'm going to try and make it fun, though. Right, we're going to take... hang on. Do I want to take that drain out? Yeah, you know what? It actually doesn't matter. We're going to get rid of all of these water spawners. I'm actually going to move it down to this area where we've got a bit more space to play with. So we're going to demolish some stuff. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this. These towers... I seriously think I'm going to do something with these rather than these. I may make some, like, half-height versions of these to use. I'm not quite sure at the moment, but we'll kind of see. We'll kind of see what kind of vibe we get as we go along. Let's get rid of all of this garbage. Now, I'm not gonna go to time lapse like right now. I will time lapse a bunch of it, but I think for now, I want to kind of talk to you guys and kind of fill you in on, like, the thought process and whatever, because hopefully, hopefully it'll be interesting. It might not be. It might be complete garbage, but we'll see. You never know. Right, hang on. I just put a water spawner in there. Get rid of that. Okay, get rid of that. We want to move that down here again. There we go. And now, what I was thinking of doing, if I go to the terrain tools, because I want this to be kind of nice and regular and stuff, was to use this this tool, right? And I was thinking, I kind of measured it out on here, because, like, this is kind of that big. And I was thinking, well, like, what if I put one of these, like, down here? And it's just a case of, like, finding the right place to put it. So I'm thinking kind of there would be kind of a good place. So what do I want to do? I want this. I want brush strength 1. You know, first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to level this. So, yeah. Like, yeah. Take a level. Well, take a level where? Take a level, I guess, there. And then just, boom. Just level that, and that, and that. Hell of a lot quicker to undo it than it was to do it, isn't it? And that. Right. Cool. Okay, so now that we've leveled that, we can put in this structure. So, what do I want this square. Now, I could use... there is a thinner one, which I could use. No, I think I'm gonna use the thick wall one. And we'll kind of see. Well, we'll kind of see. So I'm thinking, now I want to be as top down as I can be, and then am I going to align it like that? I think I probably am. I know I'm taking my time over this, but this is kind of like the important bit. Now, I did, after, like, immediately after I did it, is that, like, all the way up? Oh, I'm using the freaking level tool, idiot. Oh, actually, you know what? I should use the level tool. That would be a good idea. What if I took a level up here? So it's the same height as this. Is that going to be too much? I think it's going to be too much, though. Oh, I've got this blooming soften tool. What an idiot. Let's try that again. Right, so... Now, where do I want it? I want it kind of there. So... Okay. Right. So, we've got our great big concrete block with the reservoir. So, now... Let's... am I going to line this with roads? I think that I am. Yeah. Now, how is it size-wise? Oh, it's freaking huge. But we're gonna soften the edges down. It's the kind of the center that I wanted, the regularity. So if we put a round down the side there. Now how does that look? Because that doesn't look to be particularly... No, see, it's formed a bridge. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, because it's got... See, it does these weird things around the edges, which is kind of not that nice. Okay, well, in that case... And I am wondering whether I should use a larger road around the edge. Like this. Now, if I used something like that, and then did the same on the other side, so I'm just kind of... Is the water... I'm guessing there's water there. You know what? Let's let it run for a sec, and we'll let the water sort itself out, go away and stuff. Okay. Yeah, okay. We can pause it again now. Right, so we'd want another one. Oh, and it's still getting upset there. Wow, why are you getting upset? Oh, I can do it up to there. There must be... I'm guessing there's water. Like, yeah, I think there's water like underneath the terrain. Yeah, you can see it flooding into here. Which is... We just need to let that settle down. Come on, go away. Go away, water. Yeah, you can see it flooding all into here. Which is fine. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that. Has it gone yet? If it's gone, we can put this road in. Yeah. So we just want it along the edge. Like, no. Got too close. Too close. Try again. And with this water still swooshing around, let's go back to daylight so we see what the hell we're doing. Let's try that again. So, is it flat now? Yes! Now it's flat. Cool. Now, am I close enough to it? I could do with being a touch closer. Because what I'm trying to achieve... Mind you, actually, that was pretty close. It was closer than I thought. What I want is to get as close to the edge as possible. And then I'm just going to run the smooth tool over the edge. How close were we on this side? Yeah, that's probably as close as we can get to get a fairly nice smooth edge. Okay, now on this end, obviously, we're going to have the two dams. So, we want electric, and where's the hydroelectric dam? There's the hydroelectric dam. So we'd want to run the dam. Now, space already... Now, why are you saying space already occupied? Have I got to put the... Oh, like, have I got to put the dam in first? Let's pause this. It'd be annoying if I've got to put the dam in first and then connect the roads. Oh, hang on. Is it complaining? No, it's saying space already occupied. So it's complaining about the road. So yeah, I've got to take the roads out and then hook the roads up afterwards. Well, that's freaking annoying. Okay. And see, the road sections aren't even. Oh man. Okay. Well, we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can to get it level and even. So, if I start there. Okay, now we need this going in the opposite direction, so there we go. Okay, so from there to there. Boom. Alright. Now, let's see. Can we put this up fairly straight? Yeah, it's straight enough. Straight enough. Straight enough for me. It's not going to get any better than that, let's put it this way. So, we've got that done, right? So, I need room for the water spawners. Okay, so this end, it's going to need to be, pretty close to the end then, so I think we'll do it like up there. So, yeah. Yep. If I can, the thing is, if I can end up with something that's nice and tidy, this could look so cool. Okay, so we'd want it like, I'm just trying to get this even, you know. I want it like about there. That looks about even to me. Right. Okay, right, so having got that in, we then want to do the road ends like that and like, oh, always get it too close. Always get one of them too close. Boom. All right. So we've got this the center of the dam. Now, how are we going to do the kind of trench and the layered stuff? Because that's gonna be a bit trickier. And I think I'm probably going to like do it on one side and then I'll kind of figure it out on the other sides and stuff. Now, yeah, this is going to be kind of sort of interesting. What do I want? I want my terrain tool. And then we'll go to, let's get the square. And we'll shrink it down to a more manageable size. Right. Cool. So, how the hell? Let's take a level down there. And we'll just kind of trim this off. Like that. And like that. Okay. Have we got nice sharp edges? Yeah, we've got nice sharp edges. I might even take that in to here. To get a nice sharp edge on that. There we go. Can I get... Yes, there we go. Alright. Alright, see, this is a bit tidier than last time because I'm kind of like paying a lot more attention to the aesthetic rather than the... Okay, no, that didn't work. Rather than the fundamental concept. So... Now, I do want to try and get that edge off there, but it's going to be tricky. Come on. There we go. That's got the edge off. Now I've got to try and do the same on this. There we go. And that last bit, there we go. Okay, cool. Alright. So we got a nice smooth edge apart from this end bit. bit more. Come on. That's too much. Go back. Oh, see, and that's the nasty things. Control Z that again. Okay, you know what? If I take a level up there, and maybe take this down as the brush size. What if I just... Oh, there you go. There you go. Now we've got it back. Right, so now we can try and trim that off again. So, Control Z, try that again. Take a level down there. There we go. Right, we just want it so that it's like there, I think. Now, a little bit further. Just kind of clip the edge of it. This is fussy work. You know what? I think that is what you're going to have to do to get rid of that edge. So just as it's kind of coming up there, yeah, that's what we've got to do. And that one, okay. Okay, this edge is a bit weird, but we can maybe smooth that off. Alrighty, so now we've got the dam going. I want to smooth this off, kind of all around, like kind of up to the edge of the dam. And actually, it can be the same inside the dam, can't it? Yeah, so that's okay. So I can go right up to there. And in fact, trimming the inside of the dam wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? So, yeah, take those edges off. Right back. Yeah, in fact, yeah, take it right back to the road. Okay, well that works. That's nice and neat. Okay, there we go. So let's trim that right back. And... oh, is that bit going to trim? No, apparently. No, that's as good as it's going to get. And the same on this side. Trim that back and that back. There we go. That corner. Yep. And then we can do kind of the same here. And... okay, well that didn't do what I expected it to do. That was a bit weird. Oh man, it's going way over. Let's try. Okay, and then we want to go a little bit further, don't we? Too much. Let's try that again. There. See, even that's too much. Too much. Okay, well, we'll live with it. We'll live with it how it is. Is that up to the same level? Probably not quite. You know what? Let's get rid of that road and that road, and we'll do them from the top. We'll take a level there, and so I want to be kind of a little bit further out, don't I? And then trim it back. Right, so if we take it out to the edge of the road, so they're both out to the edge of the road, take a level down there, and let's see if we can get a nice edge to this. There we go. That's the edge we were looking for. Cool. Alright. And same on this side, if we can do it. Oh, that's too much, isn't it? Shade too much. So let's just go up to the edge there. And there. Now, tiny bit further. I'm trying to go like a pixel at a time almost. Yeah, that'll do. And there we go. Right, we've got nice sharp edges on both sides. which I probably didn't need to worry quite as much about because we're probably going to like do something else with those. But so this should all yeah, this should all be smoothed off, and should probably take that out like that kind of thing, and the same on this side. Take it out probably like this. I want this to be a fairly large complex. That's the kind of idea that I have in mind. So now these walls, I think these walls will probably end up maybe completely going or something, but or I might have them tapered off or something. I'm not quite sure at this point, but we'll see. Okay, so we want to put in here... Actually, I'm going to let it run and let the water kind of go away on the outsides. Because... You're going to run away, or are you just going to kind of sit there and not really do a whole hell of a lot? Oh, here we go. Now it's kind of doing what it should do. I want all this water to go away. While that's doing that, let's get rid of the trees. Let's put it back to daytime so that we can see what we're doing. Now, is this... Yeah, that's higher than the surrounds. Good. And what about on the other side? Yeah. Okay, excellent. Good. This is actually working out. It's staggering, but it's actually working out. Now, what I had in mind was to take a level like above this, right? And now, well, I guess like I should show you rather than tell you about it, shouldn't I? The water's all running away nicely. Do I need to go a little bit further out on this side? I think I do, don't I? Let's take a level there. Now, I must be up to that edge, surely. Yeah, I just need to run that out a little bit further. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Oh, no, that needs to go out a little bit further, doesn't it? Or will it not do that? I see on... Yeah, we've got a little channel running down the edge. Yeah, I don't know how I can fix that without actually like using the smooth tool or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. So the idea that I had, I'm just trying to see, like, is this going to be the same distance? So that's a square and about, it's like a square and a little less than a half. This is, that's more like 2 squares. Okay. Let's work on this side, I think. Let's pause the game now. Okay, so I need a higher level than this. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to create, like, take a level there. I'm just going to create, like, a block there. And then I'm going to take my shift tool. I'm going to shrink this tool down. I take my brush strength down to, like, there. And then... Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. So, yeah. Yeah, no, that should work. I think that should work. If not, I've got an idea of what I can do anyway. So we'll take a level off that. And then what I'm going to try and do is have something. Yeah, let's go up a size. So I'm thinking to leave a lower level there and then have a lower level trench down the center. So we'd want something like that kind of sort of thing. Now, I'm actually going to go all the way across with this. And then, so like that. There's some weird things on the edges, isn't it? Let's... Oh, because I'll put the strength down. You idiot. You idiot. Let's try that again. So, there we go. Up to the top. Up to the top. Up to the top. Oh, let's make sure that's smoothed out. We can do it in smaller sections. Right, and then that bit and that bit. Okay. So the idea behind that is that we've got, because the water's going to flood out of here into this kind of trench area, and then we want a trench coming down here. So we can extend this, and we can do this like just inside there, maybe like that. Because I want this to be very, very structured. I want this to look like it's been like laid with concrete, you know. You know the way they... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Control Z. You know the way they lay concrete, like when they're making dams and stuff. They basically they put in like wooden frames and then pour the cement in, and they do it in like blocks. Because you can't do too big an area at one time, because when concrete sets, it gets hot, and if it gets too hot, then the concrete like breaks down and stuff. So it has to be laid in like square sections. Okay, good. Right. Having done that, we'll then take a level back down at this level, and then now we want this like. Actually, you know, we want it right in front of that. So now I could measure this, but I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and do this by eye, but we'll see how this works out. And so far, that looks good. Okay, so we've got a channel for the water to come through. Now I'm thinking that we'll probably need a deeper channel in the center, because there's going to be a hell of a lot of water coming through here. So I'm thinking that's got to be deeper. Yeah, I am thinking that's got to be deeper. Do we take it down to like this level? I mean, we could. So for example, like this. Oh, now that's actually, no, we can't do it too close. So I'm thinking maybe there. So like that kind of thing. And you know what? Let's take this all the way out. Like that. Okay, so we've got a nice big channel for the water to run out of. Right, shall we see if the damn thing actually works? I think that's got to be the next step of the plan, hasn't it? So, what do I want? I want water spawner. Now, this is a little bit weird in here, isn't it? Should I sort that out first? Yeah, I think I probably should. Okay, so let's take a level there and just make sure that this is all at the same level. Nope. A bit laggy then. Yeah, that's set, and I took the right level in the right place. So, oh, maybe it's just me. Maybe it just looked wrong, because that all seems to be at the right level. Okay, alright. Yeah. It's a shame that isn't consistent along there. That's a little bit annoying, but now I did think. Now the channel. I did think about doing this. So if we put like again, if we put a road, you know, I'll put this in it and we'll see what it looks like. So I'm going to leave a gap like that. Right, and then I want the same on the other side. So that. We've got 2 squares on there. We've got 2 squares on there. So that's about even. It's not like 100% even. What I was thinking of doing, guys. Now, I may use a different edge. But I was thinking of edging this with something like this. Right now, if we put this in like this. Now, I don't think I'll use this one, but I think we are going to edge this because I think it's going to look so much nicer if it's edged. Where do I want to be? There. And there and there. Right. Because you get this concrete base, which I think is kind of nice. Right, let's get some water in and see what this damn thing looks like. Damn thing. See what I did there? I'm going to kind of test it. I'll probably have to take these out when I do the other side, but yeah, I'm not going to worry overly about that. So let's put in, I think we can probably manage with like 2. I think that'll give us plenty of water. So let's bring this up to almost the top. The same with this one. Almost the top. Cool. Right, let's turn that on. And that's going to fill up pretty quickly. And then we'll see what happens down here. This is good. This could be like seriously cool. Here we go. Here comes the water. Now the question is whether it's going to flood over these edges. Now we're going to have to wait for it to settle down. But if it'll stay in this trench, it could be really nice. I've got a sneaking suspicion it's not going to stay. Well, I don't know. I was going to say I've got a sneaking suspicion it won't stay in this trench, but you never know. It might. It might, guys. And if it does, that's going to be freaking sweet. While that's settling down, I'm going to get rid of the trees because, yeah. So let's just have a bit of a swipe over here and get rid of all of the trees that are in here. Because we don't want underwater trees. So let's just have a good old run over this area like this. And this one's up there. There we go. Alright. Take that back a bit there. Alright. So, how are we doing with this? My God. My God. Good lords and heavens above, and it's actually freaking working, guys. Oh, man. Now, I like this edging is not the edging I want, but I forgot to go and get the edging that I do want. The edging that I'm going to use, I think, is sea walls. I don't know whether you know that particular mod, but it's like this, but instead of having the trees and whatever, it's got like concrete blocks along the edge, which I think is perfect for this. And we can put them along this edge. We can also put them along this edge. Now, I was thinking this is a bit of a nuisance along here, but I'm kind of looking at it and thinking, I don't know, like, do we want a separate channel coming along the side or something? I don't know. I don't know. We are going to have to do something about this, though, because, let's go back to daytime, because obviously we want this channel coming down all the way down to here. Now I could take it down a little bit deeper when it gets to this part, and then ultimately we go into some kind of pit here. Yeah, I don't know. And then we're thinking, guys, of like along the edges here and stuff, having things like these. How much cash we got? Well, we're flying it. We're making like 20,000 at the moment. We're over 5 mil, so I could probably afford to. Well, at least, see, I'm thinking something like that, so that like to give it the impression that not only is the dam doing stuff, but we're also doing stuff along here. I'm tempted to say that this actually needs to come out further. So we can have kind of more of these along here. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, this is exactly the route that I want to go. With this kind of edge. Yeah, you know, we need... I think maybe we need to come down. Like maybe a half level between these. I don't know. You can see that the level's dropping as it gets closer to here. But I think that's largely because this is like spilling out. If we keep it contained, I think the level's going to stay higher. So, I don't know. We can, I mean, I can try it out because all I need to do is go down to, let's go down to the smaller one. Jesus Christ, the days go quick, don't they? Let's take a level up there, and then we could just, like, continue this edging along here like this. And like that. And the same on the other side. Bum, 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 bum. Tiny bit more. There we go. Okay, once it settles down. Yeah, so we got this nice channel coming down here. Now, the thing is, like, if we wanted to, we could have, like, we could have just, like, an edge across here. So, for example, like, okay, let's get rid of that one. Let's try that again. Go back a bit. There we go. Like this. Oh. Screwed it up again. Go top down. So much easier. There and there. Right? And then all we've got to do is put a water spawner in here. Let's pause this for a second. Go to water. All we do is put a water spawner in here. There. Right? And take the level down to, like, say there. Right, let's let that run. Let's get out of that view. There we go. Now again, we could let's see what it's like if we extend like the concrete edging, because it'd be kind of nice to see, like in the sinkhole, it would be kind of nice to see the concrete edging. That's what I'm thinking. So if we just like extend these roads down here like this and like this, cool. And then let's just extend these and see how it looks, because they've got that concrete base. It'd be kind of nice to see that. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, I wanted parks but not trees. Metropolitan sunken wall. Like I said, I don't think this is the one that I'm going to use, though. I think I'm going to use that seawall one. So, there and there and there and there. And there. I'll do the same on the other side so we can kind of get an appreciation of it. So, you know what this is reminding me of? The end of is it Logan's Run, where there's a kind of a water going into like concrete anybody who's seen Logan's Run is going, oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Right? If you haven't seen Logan's Run, then you've got no freaking idea what I'm talking about. But sorry, you'll just have to go and watch Logan's Run. And to be honest, if you haven't seen Logan's Run, it's worth a watch. It's worth a watch just to see Jenny Agutter. But hey, that might just be me. I don't know. Right, you know what? I'm gonna go the whole hog, and I'm gonna put that across there, and I'm gonna put the edging on this side as well, just to see what it looks like. Does it look good? Does it look bad? Does it look indifferent? So yeah, we want that there. I'm being far too fussy about this, to be honest, but see, you've got this. Let's go back to daytime. I wonder if this is... Oh, look! Oh, come on, guys! Tell me that's not cool. That we got that concrete base and the water's pouring into there. Oh, come on, that looks pretty damn industrial, doesn't it? If we could do this with, instead of having the trees up here, having the sea wall thing... Oh, that could look frickin' awesome. Okay, well, guys, really, the next thing for me to do is to go and get that mod and replace these with the sea walls. And for maybe for you to have a chance to have your comments and whatever. But come on. That's pretty frickin' sweet, isn't it? And then... Oh... Do the same along those, so that those look tidy, and then go and get like these, and tarting this up, as we say in the UK, is gonna be like, there's so many options for what you could put along here. All this kind of stuff. With roads laid in between, and oh, I'm thinking like, so road along there, road down here. You know, I probably should have taken that like a fraction further and tried to get that to fill that in. Like, you know what? Let's see if we can do that. Let's pause this for a sec. I may not be able to do it because it may complain about the water, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Because if we could get this to look like really, really tidy. Come on, will you? Oh, man. How about that? How about that? And then... we want to run this kind of like across. I'll go to there, right? And then again, you could either use the edging, or actually, I wonder if you use the edging, right, along like this edge, like this. No, that's one too far across. Why am I being this fussy? Christ, it's not that important. So there and there and there and there and there. Right. If you have that edge, see, that's not quite level. We could play around with that. I was just wondering if you got like the concrete base at the bottom, but I don't know. Oh, hang on a sec. If we did something like that, what you could then do is take a level there, and then you could just trim this back, can't you? Oh man. Oh man. And actually, this wants to come up slightly to just cover this base. But again, I need the seawall one to see whether the construction of this concrete stuff is the same or slightly different. But oh, look at this. And then you could... oh, we need more of those. Jesus. And I was thinking about these towers. Somebody commented, and I'm sorry that I didn't get your name, but instead of putting them on top, let's grab one. instead of putting them on top like I had them, to actually put them more down at this kind of level. So that you've just got like the top, maybe the top third or something sticking up. Like, so it would be there, but sunk down to the bottom. You get what I mean? And I like have those on the four corners. That could look seriously cool. But then, to be honest, you could probably just put them there, just in front of the dam, and they would look seriously cool. Should we put one there? Should we put one there and see what it looks like? So, bring it in a couple, wouldn't we? A couple or one? No, two. I think it's difficult to see. I don't think that. No, I don't think that at all. No. If we were going to put them, I think they'd have to be sunken into this area over here. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all. Let's get rid of that. Go back over there. Right. Yeah. So I don't know. Like if we could have like. You could dress this up any way you wanted to, though. So, you could have, like, a couple of those on each side. And you could have a road down the centre and stuff. But, see, the trees just don't look right, do they? This needs to have, like, a totally industrial feel. It's all got to be, like, concrete and technology and all that kind of stuff. How does this one look over here? I've got a sneaking suspicion this would look very cool. Like a row of them in front or something. Or maybe a row of them at the back. Behind these ones. Oh. This, I swear to God, guys. By the time I finish with this, this is going to look just so super sweet. It's going to be outrageous. Where's the best view? I'm thinking about the thumbnail now for this episode. Yeah, I'm thinking that's not a bad view. Right there. Might angle it a little bit more. Because I've got the Skye Plays that goes at the top. And then we've got the Cities Skylines logo over here. And we want to be able to see this as well. So maybe if we come a little bit more across. There we go. Yeah, no, kind of more like that kind of thing. Yeah, that should work. All right, guys. Oh man, I hope that you like this as much as I do. If you've got suggestions, please leave me a comment, because you guys do point me in directions that I hadn't thought of. Please leave comments about this like concrete basin, because I just think that is so staggeringly cool. And yeah, I'll catch you for the next one, guys. I'm not going to leave it like 5 days again. The next episode will be out much sooner than that, so leave your comments. Oh man, peace out.